You tell me.
I don't play Zangief. I don't play Rashid.
I mean, Rashid has a tornado, right? And Zangief does the tornado spin. So.
Oh, I guess tit for tat. Right, Infectious, of course, on the Marisa right there. We'll get the name swapped in a moment. Thank you very much, Ritas. Alexa on the Bison this time around.
Okay, actually, do you know what? I do like this pick because you can actually be extremely impressive, and I think a lot of people, they don't necessarily sleep on Lex's Bison. I don't think they've seen enough of it to be familiar with his playstyle. And I don't know how often Lex and Infectious have bumped into each other in online play, just in general. So this is actually going to be a very interesting set for us to kind of learn about both these two and how they handle and adjust to each other,
Yeah, absolutely. Or the Enfold comes right on through, catching nice chunk of damage there. Another one perhaps? No, a throw.
Play tech. And that's the thing. So this was interesting with characters with the command grab, right? Because some people might delay tech, and then the reward is you get the drive gauge back. But if it's a command grab, well, you don't get it back. So you can't take the command grab. So... Oh, no, that's unfortunate there. And Infectious capitalized on the whiff throw, and he got the conversion from the drive rush cancel.
Indeed. Gladius coming through. Oh, the instant check. We'll not be having that.
Dude, his reactionary style, he's got this like healthy balance of reactionary style because of modern and what buttons he's trying to check drive rush in situations with. And then he always goes for the kill anyway. Like with the aggressive buttons, the charge heavies, because some of them have gotten better now. So this is a really good balance for Modern Marisa that Infectious is showing him.
Yeah, for sure. Level 3 on both sides. Oh, it catches that completely with scissor kick. Go ahead.
Infectious didn't really punish scissor kick, so you can keep doing it. But then what he did was, I'll let you do it and I'll whiff punish it instead of trying to block it, you know?
Yeah.
Classic spacing tactics.
Lovely.
Go back to Guile.
I think, I don't know if it's a bit early to say go back to Guile, but you know what? Of course he's tried and true. He would consider his best character, of course, but this one would be the tricky one for Guile players, right? A lot of people would say that.
It's annoying, but Guile, I think Guile's still super strong, but the thing is, if Infectious beats his Guile, then he's in a really big predicament because it's like, okay, do we go back or stick with the Guile? So you need to see how it unfolds.
Absolutely, waiting ever so patiently here. Got the life lead, don't have to do very much. More about the reactions right now. Looking to make the approach, instant check with the jab into Democrus. And a flash kick to bite back. Low on drive bar, level 1 on both sides. For a step.
Look at that, he's just waiting for something. I think he's waiting for like a crouch medium kick or a heavy kick. Just trying to whip punish it there, Infectious. But he gets the to clip on counter hit.
Oh my god.
Some sort of sequence into the Enfold command grab and he takes the round there. Hey, listen, he is on smoke today.
Wow, he's definitely doing some hard work right here. Absolutely exceptional. And with the Marisa, mind you, of course, I'm in the tier list, shall we say, with her recent buffs, but Modern on that to boot is another thing to consider. Good anti-air, and Lex is exceptional using that stand media kick as an anti-air. Really, really effective tool for him.
But look what Infectious is doing, right? Just because he's walking backwards and forward, he's actually making Lex change from Sonic Boom to more buttonsy, which means he's actually taking more drive gauge from Infectious. I think Infectious is just shaping up something so he can get a big hit in at some point. I don't think it will be a jump, but...
Yeah, alright, the Phalanx close the gap, but still not much happening here. Level 2, we saw the meteorite through projectile earlier. Not in this set, but early on for Infectious. Yeah, beautiful clear. What you got? Gonna charge?
Okay, he charged a Gladius. I think maybe that was to blow through the EX splash kick potentially. Maybe.
No, level 3, gonna conserve that.
Because he probably wouldn't have killed with the scaling.
Yeah, absolutely. Nonetheless. Lex gets around, and I think the thing is we both get to carry on into that final round. And I know you mentioned it plenty of times before, the level 3, the importance of having that in a final round in particular, because it can really be the game changer.
Gets the target combo, gonna drive rush in. Good blocks there from Infectious, just walking away. Long drive gauge at the moment, so I think Lex is gonna try and take advantage of that.
Oh my, the Enfold and the, yeah, scoop into the Enfold.
Look at that, he's almost burnt out. I think he's gonna react to a boom. I think he's trying to react to a boom with a level 3. I could have been wrong there, but it looks like Lex is gonna get a conversion anyway.
Still got that opportunity, you don't have to necessarily be in the drive bar status to react with the level 3 or the 2. Excellent tech there, conserves his health bar. Drive bar was already back right now. Perfect parry
Oi!
response.
I like that, and that was an immediate response. You know
the
what?
conversion.
Yes, this was beautiful because literally not a split second ago, the previous situation was bazooka knee, jab trade. They knew that. He went for it again, and he risked the parry. And the thing is, Lex is actually very good at identifying when he can kind of sneak in a parry based on how you challenge some of Gao's space normals. He's very good at doing that.
Absolutely. Oi, conversion. The Sonic Blade, the Sonic Cross comes right on through, parrying to bait a response, perhaps. Back fist. Nothing comes off that though. The drive bar is depleting, and there's a lot of patience in this set right now. You know, it's finding opportunities and capitalizing where you can.
Oi, there we go, and he walks away as well. Gonna get the conversion off the new change. Punish counter jab into the back heavy punch. There, that's what he wanted before. Yeah, that's what he wanted before. So when you saw him do that charge of Gladius and Lex did nothing, I think that's exactly what he wanted before.
Oh,
and it looks like it works.
Works a wonder there because he gets around. Game piece as well right now. Crazy.
I think he only introduced that tech because Lex will do wake up flash kicks in numerous situations, and when he gets scared, the command grab comes out, and we're watching Infectious's anti-guile tactics actually unfold in front of our eyes in real time. It's actually really good to see.
True. Yeah, holding the parries. Goes for the drive rush approach and the overhead doesn't connect though.
Chat, Infectious actually is not appearing out of nowhere. He also entered last year, he just never made it that far. No?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I think he's invested a lot more time into the game though, and I think a lot more experimentation has been happening as well.
To the average player or viewer, they haven't seen Infectious for a long time. So, and now and because people watch top 8s, they've seen Infectious. Oh my god, he came out of nowhere. So, okay.
Well, now you have seen him. He's performing out of his mind right now. That was gorgeous, Jammers.
Hold on, I need to check something. He's whiffing
Go
that
on.
button. He was whiffing that button way too much.
Just check it. Oh my god.
Have they added recovery to crouching media punch? They haven't, have they? Oh, damn it. They haven't.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say right now.
I don't know how much recovery it's got, but that was brilliant anyway.
I'm running out of breath here. Oh, the freeze by. We'll give it a moment. Playing catch up.
Spectator freeze.
Spectator freeze, hopefully. There we go. We're back to earth here. Signal.
Has it crashed the whole thing? No, I'm hoping that Infectious game right. I'm actually not sure.
Hope so.
I think we are back.
No.
Alright, if you could stream the Discord stream
Yeah,
first, we'll get that going.
I need to put it up.
No worries. If we're live, guys, let us know in the chat. Hopefully we are back in action.
It's 2-2! What happened? Oh my god.
Well, so all that matters is 2-2 in that final game right now.
What did it turn into an 18 plus film or something? What happened? I want to see that. I'm gonna have to go back to the archives.
No comment. No comment.
You know
Anyway.
what the weird part is? Street Fighter actually never crashed, so it was not my internet connection. I don't even know what happened.
Right. Either way, we're looking past it and we're getting into that final round for Lex when Infectious was on set point.
Oh wait, he's not moving. He's not moving. Okay, he wasn't moving. Okay. He wasn't moving a second ago. Look. The first hit was free.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
YouTube did
Here.
go down as well, so I think it was OBS. Maybe.
Aggression. Coming right on through. Here, Gladius, low forward. Getting straight hits now, ever so important. All he needs is one touch right now to really make it happen.
He just slowed down. I think he just slowed down the gameplay overall and was able to regain control because Infectious was running away with it. But nice with punish there again with a crouching leading punch. Been super successful on that, and he will go into Goddess of the Hunt for the Super Art 3. Replenish as much drive gauge as possible here. And he can either go aggressive and try and go in, or he can wait and just try and marshal the corner. And he's going to marshal the corner here.
Absolutely. Parrying. You know what? He only needs to hold on to parry. Hold on to that lively. One low strong right now is what he's been really capitalizing on. Solid puncher. Depletes that drive bar. Not got much. Only perhaps a Scrutum to bite through with a little bit of armor. Doesn't want to eat the DI here. Be careful with that. Gladius.
Nice interruption there on the target combo. He's just going to wait Infectious. He needs that bar back. Yeah, he needs the bar. No. Oh, no. You know what? You have to give respect for the discipline for Infexious to feel flash kick is coming. Let me not be overzealous there. That's exactly what he does. So we go to a final game, final round here. Oh my God, this is I was not expecting this.
I really, yeah, exactly. And like, we didn't really, I know there obviously was a few hiccups, we didn't really get to see the turning point for Lex either, like to really kind of catch on to Infectious' game plan. But right now, the final round of this set, it's gone the distance. And here, Infectious trying to make something happen.
Trying to get the perfect power in the Sonic Boom while slowly encroaching on that space, which is what he's been doing really well. Gets a whip punish with the standing heavy punch here, and he's got to be careful, Lex. He does a jump away instead, but gets caught by the stance. That stance has been problematic today for a couple of people.
Absolutely, he's been capitalizing, he's been working wonders here. Solid puncher, just to kind of keep him at bay. Gonna need a bit more than that though. The drive-by is definitely doing some work here for Infectious. He's carrying through now. Doesn't have to do very much. One modern reaction, right? It's gonna give him a massive advantage.
Well, he hasn't got level 3. He hasn't got level 3 yet, and that could have been so different. The bar was there, and I'm not sure what's happening, and he didn't get the combo he wanted there, Ruzu, so he's low on drive gauge, but he's got Infexious trapped in the corner, and he gets the jump.
Absolutely, 25 seconds on the clock. It's plenty of time to work with. He gets to connect, and he takes the game.
List. You say, I want to face people fighting games online in Europe. That is an experience I think everyone should have in life. And you'll understand. You'll understand why we have a fair perspective.
Broski versus Infection, Modern Marisa versus Aki.
All right, so just to let you know, Ruzi, you might not know this. In the past, a lot of people have either gone toe-to-toe, they struggle to beat Infectious or understand how he plays.
Okay.
But there's one person who's always counted him, and it's actually been Broski.
Okay, all right.
And Broski doesn't... I think the closest thing he said, this was back in SF5, the closest thing he came up with, or what he said, was he's like, I can understand how he thinks. That was at the time. That was a few years ago now. So I don't know if we're going to see something similar to that, or something a lot different, because it is, like you said, Modern Marisa. How often he faces Marisa in this version of the game.
Oh, yeah. Times have changed, perhaps, you know, we'll find out. I like that little Scootum there. That actually pushed him back a little bit, I think, in that instance, and he tried to throw, if I'm not mistaken, then he got a jab punish on that. So it's interesting, that interaction there. I want to kind of view that.
Well, here's the thing. So, like, Broski's going to have to learn on the fly about Modern Marisa, or at least some tendencies that Infectious has with Modern Marisa.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to learn trial by fire, to be fair.
Wow.
Now he knows how it feels. No, now he knows how it feels. When you jump, you lose to cruel fate. There you go.
You know, having none of that. Excellent tech there. Drive-by recovery. Something to really consider, as Jump has pointed out today. Level 3 for Broski. Oh, the DI. Okay. Maybe he's testing a bit of modern reactions there, perhaps, as well, with the DI.
See what you come up with. Learn it on the floor.
Yeah.
And because of the way Infectious plays... Oh. Here we go. Hang on. Is he going to level 3?
You've seen it before. Yes.
I think this is just mainly for the corner position.
Yeah.
He could try and sneak in a command grab, but it won't do much. And he waited.
Ooh.
Did wait.
He did wait, but wasn't quite getting the connect. Oh, yeah, the clip on the kneecap right there. It's interesting. I don't know if he had the OS ready for that sinister slide out of the corner as well.
I think he was more respecting a wake up level 3 or level 1.
Right.
Well, one thing I've noticed already is Broski is not as aggressive as we normally see him. Now he's kind of taking the zoning strategy, right? Stand leading kicks, doing the light serpent lash, throwing that nightshade pulse, and he's got the space, crouching heavy kicks. He's not overcommitting.
Oh, what a confirm.
There you go. He's going to take off a nice 49% here.
Oh my. And even though Marisa's got the extra health, right now Broski got the upper hand with the drive-by and the health advantage. Infectious going to play it nice and slow here. Oh, the Scootum to anti-air. Lovely choice.
Oh, he's just throwing everything in the kitchen sink, being armor abusive. He literally, he thrown out all the armor. He's got the position he needs.
Oh, the trade. He forced his hand. He forced his hand and got the counter hit combo there.
But look how he built on that, right? Started with the Scootum stance as you identified. We saw another armored attack with the Gladius earlier. So it's like he will have to be obnoxious and bulldoze his way in to get the position he needs to then set up some of these situations here. But it's 1-0 to Infectious right now. And I think Oh boy, yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in hot.
We are coming in hot. Lovely. Smash pulse comes through. The crawl fate doesn't get challenged by the phalanx this time round. Goes to the lash. That is safe in that instance there. Tries to reach. Boy, the Scootum once again. So, you know, Marisa obviously traditionally struggles with anti-airs, right? But the Scootum seems to be the choice here for Infectious.
Again, like I said, we're not seeing as many drive rushes. Ah, there you go. Speaking of which, we're not seeing as many drive rushes we normally see from Broski, but he is going to get a hit, and he will set up the Toxic Blossom here, and he's going to get some decent damage. What is he going to set up here? That's the question. Overhead.
Oh, gorgeous.
Is he going to try and go for the round?
Might
No.
potentially no. Just sets up the Blossom on the floor, but oh, this is where Infectious got his advantage last time in the corner. Beautiful jab check there. Clips him and goes for the round. 30 seconds on the clock. A lot of time is bleeding when Infectious is on the screen, right? The time keeps on depleting. I wonder if we see a timeout at some point.
I mean, timeouts do happen.
Rarely though in this game. Very rarely.
The thing is, it's like Infectious has kind of slowed a lot of things down, or people have been very fearful and respectful of Modern, so some things will naturally slow down.
Yeah.
But forcing a timeout, I don't even know if that's part of his long-term strategy. He plays Marisa, but who knows? It could be there. You can't rule out the possibility.
Absolutely. Boy, reaching. Oh, almost a punish. Not quite enough. Throw boots forward. Oh, yeah, there he gets checked on the entrapment.
He's got the punch there, the crouching meaty punch, another cruel fate there, and he gets a back throw. So this is it. Yeah, Broski's just gonna have to slowly but surely build on the damage. Death by 1,000 cuts. Definitely slower than what we're normally used to seeing from him. And he's trying to get the crouch heavy kick into the super again.
Yeah. And we've seen how effective he is at actually clipping that. That should be the game there, yeah. Lovely stuff. Broski getting a game for himself. And that Taylor's oldest time right might come to fruition because of Broski looking like he's got more of his number there. It's halfway through that those 11 digits.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised when I was looking at some of Aki's changes. I'm surprised they didn't add any additional scaling to crouching heavy kick because of the damage or the mileage you can get from it. On
It's
punish
massive, isn't it?
You're just going into the supers mainly level 3. I'm surprised they didn't do anything about it, but I think they kind of viewed crouching media kick as more of a problem, which is true. All right, he identified it. He must be paying attention because that drive reverse has been hitting everybody today. So
It has. Picked up on it. A throw again. Infectious. Not letting up. Gets checked with the jab this time. Drive rush approach. The throw to boot. Now, Broski fighting right on back. Gets on the Blossom. Oh my. And the throw to boot.
Alright, 2 bars apiece here. And then overhead again. That's like it's probably the second or third time an overhead's connected on Broski's end, which is pretty good. I haven't really seen an overhead from Infectious using Marisa, to be honest.
Not really, no.
Unless she loses that. I can't remember if she does, but
I don't imagine she does. She gets 3 options, right? She gets the command throw, she gets the sweep or the low, and she gets obviously the overhead. So I do wonder because we don't see many modern Marisas.
perfect there from Infectious as well. There you go.
Right, string of pressure here. Excellent tech again. So ready for these throws. And he tries to reach with that crouch. It's a roundhouse rather.
Right, so
Level
Art 3 is going to pop him in the corner. What's he going to do this time? I'm always curious because he let him slide out last time. But yeah, he didn't try and let him out. Let him out.
Counter hit combo. Oh, yeah, the enfold again. Or rather, yeah, the Scootum. If anything. Oh, hasn't got that much armor. That should kill, right?
It's a CA. It might be a spec. Did it start from jabs?
I believe it did. Ooh. Oh my
God, it hit.
goodness. Oh my goodness. And he takes a double KO gladly because that means game there, Jammers.
Wow. Okay. The DKO working out in Infectious's favor. I hope you noticed before when Broski was trapped in the corner and burnt out. He done all the buttons that cancelled to level 3, by the way.
Yes.
Until he had to swerve out somehow, but
Right, we having it.
sometimes that's what you need. I'm surprised the Phalanx hit the Nightshade after the level 3. I was actually a bit surprised by that.
Ooh. sequence here. Oh, I like that frame cancel there, or the frame cure rather. Oh no, not a big punish, however. Saves.
Okay. I've never seen that whiff in that scenario, to be honest with you. That was unfortunate for Broski, but he has a huge life lead, but almost no drive gauge to work with. And he is trying to protect his drive gauge. And he did get hit? No.
This is
he
gonna
might lose.
He might actually lose. I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, level 2 possibly. There we go, Meteorite.
What on earth? No way.
I quit. Oh!
Slide. Yes, he had the time. He had the time. So luckily enough, he actually got him to expend the resources. A lot of people do forget that. You think hook, line, and sinker. I've caught the Nightshade, but if she has the bar, she can cancel into it fairly late, I believe. Into the Nightshade pulse. Oh, sorry, into the Sinister slide.
Yeah. If anything, right, he actually had an instance of he could have just DI'd a little bit sooner or gone for the level 2 to burn out. But he went for the long route, which meant he recovered that drive bar, and he got a super actually even by the end of that sequence. So it kind of cost him going for the longer route.
Go back to this neutral game here, just trying to slowly chip away at Infectious' drive gauge, and he is being respectful of Aki's toolset. He doesn't want to get caught out by anything. Lovely jump light kick. Goes in again. Gets hit by it. Nice
Oh,
kick.
the overhead.
Oh, that's big. That's huge. This is going to be big.
It will be indeed. Taken to the corner. Safe jump. Oh, he connects that. Short he jumped in with there. One opportunity now. Goes entrapment too far.
And Infectious didn't get the punish that he wanted, so he's actually going to lose that game here because of that. I'm not sure what he's looking for, but I saw a Democaris come out. And that was unfortunate because I actually gave Broski that window of opportunity to convert into a Super Art 3 and equalize here to make it to a piece back and forth here. And I think as we're seeing the results stay close, it's they're figuring each other out. We're seeing that. It's like, okay, where's the way I can properly exploit my opponent in this situation? I think it's actually really cool to watch this unfold.
Yeah, the layers are coming into place. Right now, final games. Going the distance. Oh, of course, more effective as an anti-air that is now. The lash, the heavy lash.
Infection's got to be more cognizant of jumps now, and he's going to get hit by the entrapment. I think that's the first time he's been hit by it because he's actually been pretty on point with preventing it from connecting. Good protect there as well. Very vigilant towards his
he's
life.
reaching.
Oh.
He's just throwing out everything and anything, right? The lash comes right perfect. Now Broski on set point. I wonder if the story holds true now, Dammers, in this 3-5-6. That's the only thing right now.
Missed it too far to get the punish he needs. I'm not sure if he's practiced that with Marisa. I'll probably have a look at that later against the follow-up after a Nightshade. Missed the command grab. He's only hit that once, I think. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
No cancel. Where's the cancel?
Not ready for it.
I don't know if he's expecting it to actually hit, to be honest with you.
Oh, the clip. No, level 3. Nothing overhead. No, it goes for the low.
Take there again from Broski, trying to bait Infection to doing something.
Oi!
Grab. There you go. This is looking good. Another grab. Broski has to be careful of the defensive choice here.
Oh
and
my.
he went for a third throw.
Final
Unsuccessful.
game, final round.
This is not good. Not good. Oh boy. Who's going to do an early level 3, I wonder? That's what I'm curious about.
I think it'll be a very important spend, but the issue is if you get comeback on you as well. Because if you get CA, for example, it does a wild amount of damage.
Oh my word!
Oh my.
I don't know if he would have committed to the jump. Would it have got him in that situation there? But he's going to get back through here, Ruzi.
He will indeed. Oh, yeah, the cool fake connects. Level 3 confirmation. So he spent it first. Going to be a nice chunk of damage. We'll deplete that drive bar just a little bit. But we've seen Infexious make some phenomenal comebacks today. And here is that final round. Before every kick connects.
Too far. Infectious needs his level 3 just to pop him in the corner. That's the main thing he needs out of that level 3. If you can just get him in the corner, this will be just what he needs.
Yeah, we're going to be careful. We're throwing out the... Oh!
Any other button than that? Oh, he almost got the
Exactly. Even the heavy kick. No drive reversal. Just jumps back from the throw attempt. Actually pulse to challenge. The slash comes through. Looking for a low, strong opportunity. The roundhouse connects.
Oh!
Hold on.
Hold on. No! Oh, he didn't get what he wanted. The combo didn't connect fully. That's not good. He jumps again.
He knocks himself into the corner here. Level 3 is an opportunity here. Doesn't want to throw out the projectiles just yet. The low short.
He's
The
got
lash
a
come
drive
through.
Oh no, he got clipped by the forward HK. I'm not sure if he was looking for it.
It's Infexious versus Lex.
It absolutely is. Let's see how this goes, jammers.
Run it back, run it back.
Infectious was the win last
Wow.
round. 3-2.
Okay, okay. So already a hard read or hard call out on the crouching medium kick there. Gonna get the parry into the low. Look, he got big damage from it. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna still incorporate the EX Gladius on his wake up as tech. I don't know if wake up throw beats that. Maybe it doesn't actually. I've never seen it. Almost got the whip punish there on the stand. Heavy kick just a little bit too slow to the punch. But yeah, it looks like Infectious is just very good at kind of limiting Lex's options, pinning him down, or almost suffocating him in the corner, so he can't really get out. But we'll see if Lex might have to incorporate the same strategy, just try and get it to work sooner. But Infectious, because he won, I know it went down to the wire, but because he won, there's not really much he has to change because it was pretty successful. It got him the victory, right?
Absolutely. Well, Lex had to make the run here. It was 3-0 against Quiggy, 3-1 against Ending. He'll have to work a little bit. He's got more of the warm up than his Infectious, but I wonder how things might pan out here. Level 2 on both sides. 26 seconds on the clock. It is depleting second by second. TikTok.
You did ask for a timeout. You did ask for a timeout, so you might.
I do want a timeout. I want to see it because I feel like Infectious is going to force the issue now. Forcing the aggression. Beautiful touch. Doesn't confirm into anything else there. The step kick comes through 9 seconds. Keeps himself safe. The charge punch goes for. Oh my. The hammer punch to the edge. 6 seconds on the clock. Wasn't a timeout, but close enough.
I mean, it's almost like he was tempting fate. 10 seconds on the clock. Anything can happen within 5 seconds, let alone 10.
Yeah.
So let me kind of pick up the pace here and kind of try and secure the round as much as possible.
Nice touch there from Lex. Solid puncher.
Oh, he's going to go for the full combo. Oh,
Ah.
I think he missed the light kick into the booms. I think that's what he missed. That's unfortunate that he dropped the combo.
Looking for him to burn out. Oh yeah, I like the neutral jump there in response. You know, Scooting's come through. I think he's picked up on that.
But Infectious, because it says counter hit, they're floating. So Infectious pressing stand medium punch for an air reset. I'm not sure if he can get like a special for a knockdown or something. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe something he could look into later on replay takeover.
Yeah.
Just waiting it out here. Sonic booms. He's got level 3, so he might actually try and convert as soon as he can. But he's waiting for a whiff punish opportunity.
Yo, what?
What?
Oi.
Someone just gifted 50 subs. What the hell? I think
Who
that's the
did?
highest we ever got.
Who did what?
Jesus. Anonymous. I have no idea. Why are you gifting that many subs and it's showing who you are?
Wait, because let them be that hidden donator. They don't have to be. They have to reveal themselves. It could be Bill Gates. Say thank you.
Thank you, Bill Gates. 20 seconds on the clock right now, though.
He's doing it
And
again.
again, yeah. He's forcing the issue, and now you know Lex has actually got the advantage here with the health. We saw that he had to make the kind of force of the hand here, but Infectious gets one connect. That's going to be the round right there with the Goddess of the Hunt. Oh my God! One opening, all it took, and all he needed.
And it throws the timer as well, so you can't even time a scam in Street Fighter 6, so you're gonna get a love heart face plant.
I miss them days.
I don't. I mean, as much as I love the time as Gambia Super, I think it's better for society.
Society as a whole.
That we have
evolve.
Devolve if you want to go down that route. Anyway, back throw there from Infectious. So he incorporated like a slow, methodical, almost timeout strategy, and then they pick up the pace because he had the resources to kind of be explosive in 3 to 5 seconds, right? I don't know if he's going to do that again, or because if Lex becomes overzealous, that's not going to look good for him.
Right.
That's that case in point.
Yeah. Time is 66 seconds, but either way, the flash kick works out nicely here. I think we're seeing a faster paced round right now. Aggression is relenting here from Infectious. And not intentionally with, like throwing out any whiff punish, like kind of whiff buttons, kind of give Lex an opportunity. We've seen how effective he is at kind of well.
There you go. So that stand heavy punch. But yeah, the thing is, it's like the reason, I think one of the reasons why we're seeing the game like pick up the pace is because one of them, probably Lex, is like, I don't want to play like that again.
Right.
I don't want to like elongate the set. If that means you have to go towards Infectious, you're actually endangering yourself. Case in point, so you're going to lose the game. That will be 2-0 from the Super Art 3 of a massive combo. And that's the thing. If you overextend or something doesn't work out for you, what happens is you got a nice 50 to 60% combo waiting for you. Amazon Prime delivery is free. So
Bison. All right. See you.
Now remember, he tried Bison before, then switched
Yes.
to Guy.
Yep.
So rolls are reversed here. And he hasn't got a flash kick to tempt fate in certain situations, but maybe he can be a little bit more aggressive and harass Infectious in certain situations. We'll see if that works out. And he's got the Psycho Mind to work with now as well, so there's an extra layer to his gameplay.
Indeed. A throw to boot as well. Course level 1, that's one big change for Marisa. She didn't really have a true reversal before, right? She's got that level 1 that she's now fully invulnerable, I believe.
Now she could do what she wants to make up.
Now she can do what she wants, exactly. And I wonder why that should be the case, but you know, that's fine. Thoughts for another day.
All right, first round there to Lex. There you go. I like it. He's kind of being quite elusive, making sure the knee press connects at the tip, or at least catches Infectious walking forward. So we're already seeing significant improvements there. Another light Psycho Mind. Pop it on.
Way big.
Very good escape.
Yes, indeed. Knee press nightmare. Doesn't punish anything though. Doesn't catch anything on the stray. And this should be a nice little corner carry sequence right here. Just
Juggle. He thought he got the wall.
Yep. But it's still okay. Still in a very advantageous position. You almost got level 3 now. One connect is all it takes for Marisa with that insurmountable amount of damage that she can do. Like, oh, nice juggle. Very important mind there as well. Oh, this might be lights out, you know. That's gonna be it, surely.
He's gonna do the unlimited Psycho Crusher, which should be able to close out the round here, and that should do the trick. Bang! And I'm not sure, because I saw a stance there, and I'm not sure Infectious, if he thought the stance would have beaten Psycho Crusher before it fully connected, but the mind
He gets the game on the board, and that's what he was hoping for. The character switch, right?
It's a lot better for damage.
Indeed. It's the approach. Excellent tech.
That's gonna be a good perfect carry punish then. He's not gonna get. Oh, he does get the wall splat there.
Oh,
That's not what he wanted. But...
no. Oh yeah, come back to earth, baby. Knee press nightmare once again. I'm not sure about this because it could have been carried over to the next round, but you know what? Take your chances as you will. Throw to boot and trying to equalize the health here. Another throw. Getting closer to it, Jammers.
He got the stance again. Oh man, that stance has been thrown. So I don't think many people have actually seen this stance be used in sets like this as much as Infectious has been doing. So and the times the way he's using it, it must be throwing them off.
He's been throwing them out there. I'm gonna say throwing them out there. It's been very calculated, but it's been working wonders. It's been working really, really well for him.
Man, it's so good seeing Infectious back in you know, like top 8.
He's in losers finals right now, looking to make it back into that, or get into grand finals rather. Big jump over. He's on set point right now. Level 3 as well to boot. He needs one touch, if anything, I think. Oh yeah, what a slide.
Oh dear, he's gonna level 3. I think he's gonna level 3 to pop him in the corner.
Yeah.
Pop him in the corner. I think he just wants the corner. I don't think he matters if it's gonna kill or not. Put him in the amber. Pop him in the corner. He does have a wake up level 1. They have worked in a couple of situations, but not on wake up per se. And he woke up with scissor kick.
my.
I don't know if that was.
Broski!
You know what? Who would have guessed? Infectious in that grand finals, causing the ruckus with that Marisa. Let's see how this goes. Broski's on that loser side, Jammers. Infectious got to do double the mountain. That Broski's got to climb.
Okay, so Broski's already checked. He's already gone for an early entrapment command grab, and we've already seen the delay from Infectious. I don't know if he wants to try and delay the heel strike later to find out if he catches frame trapping, but there's going to be a command grab right there in the corner. Delay throw.
Another one. Wait, tries to jab check. He's not quite in the right range of that. He done that last time, actually, mind you. I think he doesn't want to give up too much space, though, in the corner either.
Doesn't catch catch it this time round, but he does miss the combo, unfortunately. That's happened once or twice today, that combo dropping, unfortunately. The Magna Bunker not connecting into the enclosure before that. He's going to get a little safe trap here, bros.
Oh. That might be level 3. No, I might not even bend actually. I wonder.
Yeah, not now. And do you know what? You know what's funny enough? Like in the last set with these two, they throw tech a lot. Like
They did. You're absolutely right.
check again.
Gorgeous check.
That's a CAC burnt out.
Yep, absolutely. In a very good position here. Got level 1 and 3 to work around. But
He waited last time. Yeah, he tried to bait
oh
you.
my god. There you go. Not ready with it.
There you go. The drive impact catching Broski off guard. 1 game down for Infexious. 5 to go. They started off much more aggressive, the pair of them. But then again, I think Infexious has actually figured out some of the things he needs to change. But Broski might need to go back to the basics, go back to the safe jumps, go back to just keeping it frame tight, making sure you try and chip away. But lovely walk away from Infexious. Misses the back heavy punch again, unfortunately.
Input perhaps. His timing rather. Can throw out those jabs. Those lashes come through, connects, gets the poison set as well.
Got the command
Trapman, yeah. And that's a big chunk of health, really.
Say counter hit. I'm not sure if the command gun changes damage on counter hit, but you can take the round.
Rebuild that drive bar. I love this aggression here from Infexious. Recognizing that you burn out, forces the hand. Fights back. Oh, the TI doesn't quite connect. Oh my goodness. We're scrapping. And we've not seen that really from Infexious so far.
Wow, he read the cruel fate with the neutral jump medium punch there, looking really strong, and then he got the nightshade to connect, luckily enough. And he will anti-air with the crouching heavy kick there, Broski. I think Infexious has found out a couple of timings that Broski's throwing out certain moves so he can make the read with neutral jumps. He can make the read with forward jumps.
Behind the driver saw what you got.
Oh, no. Against the charge back heavy punch, you can't drive reverse it. They can block in time.
Oh my, the cool fate is eaten. Or eating the scooting rather. Corner carry. Oh no!
That's huge. Is he get level 3? Yeah, he does.
Absolutely. I love that he always opts to spend it almost, like in instances like that, the sequence there. You always go for it, especially in burnout situations. I want to force burnout right now.
Broski can jump. Get the throw. What's it gonna be? He's got to make a choice here.
Oh my god.
Stayed outside of the throw range. My girl grabbed hot air, and she said, "Let me show you how to grab someone. I'll show you how to grab someone up." That was crazy. Good spacing there, or good patience from Infexious.
Absolutely. Got the game up. Broski only needs to win 3 games here.
Broski is flailing a couple of moves to make sure that Toxic blossoms on him to kind of just slow him down. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Was that Miss Simple perhaps? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know, but he got away unscathed. Like,
Which shouldn't have happened, by the way.
boy. Oh. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted, but he's gonna take a beefy combo from Aki for it. More time.
Force to burn out. He does get the drive reversal and forces combo here.
Somebody burnt themselves out by their own admission here, and he can go for a stun, or he might actually go for the round in a different way. Oh, okay.
My.
Do you know what?
Chip.
Okay. I need to double check the input on the level 1, but I don't know if he forgot he was burnt out, so he might have tried to do EX Snake set to get out, and he done the light version, or he might have tried to do level 1 and it didn't.
Right. Okay.
Let me double check the input. I actually forgot what the input is.
I think it's forward kicks, if I'm not mistaken.
If it's forward kick, because it's the same as Snake Depth, so he might.
Yeah. I think it makes sense then.
Yeah.
The
QCF,
DI.
QCF kick. And then Snake Step. Where are you? Yeah, it's QCF kick. Okay, he might have tried to do level 1. It's either or. He might have tried level 1 and he got that instead.
Yeah. And right now, Infexious is running the muck down Broski. Looks like he's got his number. The warm-up in that loser side, or the extra game, is working out from the losers finals.
Infectious actually on reset point already.
Boy, I think he found the book of Broski and started reading it in the library in the back corner.
Oh my, with his glasses on and everything.
You know.
In that armchair, you know. Got it ready. Away. Gladius charging up. Low and drive bar. Great anti-air there from Broski. Not out of it just yet. Big neutral jump. Not quite connecting. The lash. Good. Attempt to punish Scootum to anti-air. It was a bit too close there, unfortunately.
Jump check, and he's trying to get the pressure here.
Away.
Yeah, like the parry. Fine here. Again, I think Infexious is in a pretty good spot. Yeah, with punish. Now, he doesn't need to spend, but the next one he will.
Yes.
He gets the hit he needs. Watch out. He baited something before. Yeah, he baited something
Oh
before.
my god. The way he just stares death in the face. He's not careful.
Oh my god.
Jump in there, jammers.
Ladies and
that means-
gentlemen, we have a
We need to actually like put a microscopic scope on Broski's decision here, because now it's like these are the important ones, super important.
Zoom in that lens, right?
You see what I mean? Now it's gonna get a lot scarier.
It is, and he's forcing these hands, right? They're intentional whiffs, if anything. Again, the parry, that's burnout, that's guaranteed. DI, there you go. Oh, let me have a think about what I want to do here. What's the most meter building option, obviously? Works out nicely.
He really wants him to press something so he can perfect parry, get the back throw and turn it around there. But again, there's even bigger risk to parry now because he could go low and you might not get the perfect parry. You might get the imperfect parry. And Broski's always been low on dry gauge. I have to give credit to Infexious because he's found a way to make sure Broski is playing uncharacteristically and make sure he hasn't got the dry gauge he's normally used to working with.
Absolutely. Sequence here. Broski not phased just yet. Wait, the cancel, or the frame kill rather. Nice stuff. Keeps himself in it.
Good response to that perfect from the first round in this grand final reset here. Both guys fully stocked with those 3 super bars on the bottom right side of each side of the screen. Bottom right and bottom left, sorry. Again.
Cool fake. Connects. Gets a nice little clip. That lash. Safe jump after that. Goes for the overhead. Gets instantly checked. And the level 3 comes right on through. Love that Infexious. Always goes to that level 3. And mind you, I think it's mostly about the corner. He wants that corner. And that's what he says.
It's the corner, but think about when he's going for the level 3, right? Broski's had to expend dry gauge that he doesn't normally want to do. And it's like, okay, now if I hit you, especially when you need to sneak in or steal a turn, I can check get that level 3 and he's burnt out, right? Or can't. Nice. Punish counter with the heavy kick, which means the tides have turned where Broski is replenished. Infexious has been defanged and he actually could lose.
He absolutely could get involved into the throw. That's almost dead, not quite.
Nice shade.
Looking for phalanx. Oh my goodness, he dry rushes in. Pays the price for that with the jab.
Infexious now actually leading in this set for the first time.
Wait, but that's 4 games on the bounce, right? That's 4 games on the bounce.
Absolutely.
4 in a row, yeah.
The thing is, right, Broski was very close to taking that set. Or that game rather. Wasn't quite enough, and the momentum is swinging completely Infectious' way. Gets the enfold again from the Scootum and got the corner.
I can smell it.
Where he wants to spend that drive bar again to escape the corner. Actually, Pulse comes out here, jammers. Phalanx again.
No, he can't get out. He's suffocating him in the corner. He can't get out, Ruzu. He's done, mate.
Okay, he's a blimey, mate. Get out of there. Oi.
Oh, he sends him full speed. Instead of chasing him, he actually sends him full speed saying, get away from me.
Lash. Create some space.
Careful, because he's scheming something. Wait for the Toxic Blossom to dissipate if he gets the chance for it to go away.
Great driver. I absolutely respect that choice there. Goes for the low, strong, connects. The trades blows there. Broski looking for opportunity now. The lash again. Wants something.
He's not
37
giving
seconds
Broski
clock.
anything, really.
He's not giving him much intel to work with, and he actually reacted to the cruel fate with a jump in median, because remember before, he's either tried to scoot him, didn't work. He tried to drive reversal, worked earlier, but when he meets him air to air, that's what deters Broski a lot. But it's almost going to be 5 games on the bounce, 2 games in a row he tried, but that's quicker, that's slightly quicker.
Absolutely. The lash comes through the corner carry. Oh my, the forward heavy kick. And he might be looking to do something, cause some damage right now. Quickly. Throw.
All Infectious needs is a level 3.
Oh my god, the punish counter throw. On the whiff normal. One touch, level 3. Got into the hunt, gets the corner secured once again. He's gonna force Broski to spend some bar to get out of there. Jammers, talk to me.
I don't know if he's gonna snake step. I think he's gotta wait. Wait, he can't snake step. Yeah, he's gotta wait. He's gotta wait, mate.
Oh, he baited him again. Oh my god. Infectious, bro.
Nah, you better throw that book out the window, mate. Broski is struggling right now against Infectious. Modern Marisa.
This is...
It was not on my card, Jammers, to think that Infectious might be taking
now.
the very first World Warrior. I'll be honest.
Is he really winning this with a 6-0 over Broski?
Hang on. There's still like the potential free games here. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch.
Like, trying to make them hatch. He's forcing. Oi! That dome is getting
Wow.
out there.
Okay, that caught something. Is it counter hit? He's got the confidence here. Forward throw.
Oh
He might
my.
as well forward throw again. He might as well do it again. Yeah, he might as well do it again.
Infectious is on tournament point.
He absolutely is.
Damn. Has he run out of mental stamina? I don't know if Broski's got anything left in the tank, because if you're trying to come back, it's going to be a very strenuous task to do so in another stance. He jumps away.
Forward every kicks. Trying to apply some pressure now. Does not want to deal with the shenanigans that he's been dealing with. Great throw again. Another one. Forces string. And because Infectious is on tournament point, he can play this again a little bit slower now.
You can get slow again, like you said, change the speed and the speed of the set, but Infexious is waiting for that level 3 to build before he puts in the corner again.
Oh, of course. We've seen how effectively he's been using it, like, absolutely divinely. Right now, can even do a level 3 response in Modern in terms of Nitro Pulse. Clips the low strong once again. Will we see level 3 here? No, not quite. He's got the corner. He's got the corner, doesn't need to spend it.
Oh, he done level 1. Okay, he needs the meter for later, that's why. But if
Yeah.
Infectious hits you now, you're kind of screwed.
Drive Russell, yes, again, see. Oh, bit of...
Oh, this was actually scary.
Brother. You know if he landed and pressed back heavy punch, that's it. I'd say cut the stream and we're done.
We're done. Yeah.
I almost did see it coming.
Is it lights out yet for Broski? Gets an opportunity, clips him again on that drive rush. Overhead attempt, have a parry from Broski here. Will he corner carry for something now?
That was such a vital perfect parry, I'm sorry. Because he's been
It was.
blocking multiple times. And because he's been thrown as well, he still needs to attempt the perfect parry. Is he going to go for the level 3? No. He went for a drive impact setup. Exhaust all the options, spend all the cash, break the piggy bank, because we need that Super Art 3. And we might have some sort of resurgence here to keep Broski in this dogfight.
Absolutely. That was 5 games on the trot from Infectious, but Broski fights right on back. He's not having it. We are on 2-1 right now to Infectious. Grand Finals reset.
You telling me Broski lost the first to 5? He said, nah, first to 7, it's fine.
Let's take it. No. First to 5. Okay, no. First 7.
I got you.
Winner takes all the marbles.
I got you. Away. Like, dude, just the way Infectious has been moving, being slowly threatening, just being so menacing by doing so much but so little at the same time. What's the jump? Okay, I think he clicked something. There's a throw again. He can bait a throw.
Oh my, he's not
Tournament
phased at
point
all.
again.
He is absolutely not phased at all by that last game. There is Infectious. Jammers.
Do you know what? The thing is, Broski has to go to him, and that is going to be super risky. Knock down.
Nice.
Good checks there as well, and just to keep sure that, yeah, he has to play frame tight, and he's going to get a conversion here as well. Oh, okay. I have not seen that one. That was good. That was good.
Oh, this is the entrapment rather gets checked by the jab. Looking for an opportunity.
No, that's it. No. Oh my God. Oh, please. Mate, if you get hit now, you're done.
Oh, level 3 claws. He has to come out. Don't know if it will kill. Perhaps it should.
The poison's on. The poison is on. Oh, good lord, this video game. Oh, this video game.
Oh my goodness.
No health. He had no health. I think he armored and he had no health because that is a jumping heavy. That's like 800, 900 damage. So if you're trying to anti that against a heavy, not a good call there from Infectious, but it's fine because he's in such a good position, prime position here to take this tournament. And Broski, oh, he's out.
Full fate comes through. The throw. And now we are on tournament point right now for Infexious. Looking to force the issue again. Low and drive bar. Goes for that string. Keep Infexious in check. Oh my goodness, he walks right under him, doesn't he? Yeah, but gets thrown back into the corner once again.
He can't get burnt out, not now. Oh,
my.
no, and he's gonna get burnt out. Oh, the Super Art 3 is gonna get him, Ruvu.
Yeah, absolutely will. Or the last clip at the end.
Not good.
All he wants is that corner. Deadly Implication is there to save Broski. Jumps.
Wait,
Clicks him, but doesn't complete the combo.
No, said cross up, and that was the regular jump. What
Oh
the?
god.
Hang on a minute. He can't wake up.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's not gonna get it. Ah, chip.
Oh, congratulations to Infectious winning World War UK number 1.
Oh my god.